Hello guys, welcome to Hide and Seek.
Nice.
I'm so bad at this.
Well, it's first try. It's not too bad. Why are
Yeah.
we playing hide and seek? I mean, this game is
I'm
boring
the
as
seeker.
hell.
I'm the seeker again.
Really? Oh, god damn it.
Okay, did I just?
Let's just keep
Yeah, I
going.
just.
You didn't leave yet, did you?
No,
Okay, well,
I just.
why are we playing this? I mean, this is really no. But we're gonna play this because, well, Michelle felt like it was fun to talk about something a bit more serious. That's why Michelle and I came up with a little bit of a philosophic topic to talk about. I think you can call it that, right?
It's not exactly that
I
philosophy.
know it's not.
You
Well,
you can also
yeah.
tell us what we should talk about in the comments. And my English is really bad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's actually a great idea. I thought of that already. If you guys like us talking about
Anvil
something a
died.
bit more serious,
Could that Anvil die?
what?
But Anvil doesn't die.
You should hit him.
No, I'm hitting him.
Maybe he's hacking. I'm recording it. He died? Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, guys, as I was saying before this anvil interrupted us, maybe it's fun
It's
to
really-
talk about something a bit more serious, like once or twice a week. So let us know in the comments down below what you think of that, and also let us know what we could talk about, something philosophy. It can be anything. For this time, we decided to talk about school and how the school system is too much decided by the grades that you get.
Not only school, also like university and all the stuff after.
Exactly. Well, I have a really great example for actually. In my last exam week, I've gotten a really bad mark for economics, even though I pretty much get the entire stuff. I know exactly what it means. It's not to show off, but I did really get it. No, I'm just kidding. I understood it, but like I did
How-
understand it. But basically, I got a really bad mark because I kind of forgot to give answer to the question itself. I wrote a paragraph of text about something really weird, which was all correct. What I wrote was correct. It just didn't give answer to the question, and that's why I got a bad mark. Now, I feel that was already before I got this mark, so don't worry. I feel that that's a bit unfair. Not the mark, but school is really depending on these marks, even though they don't say anything. They don't say anything about how good you can use the stuff that you learn in daily life. Like, I can argue about everything that was in that chapter that we had to study, but I just couldn't make the test. And well, that was my beautiful example. I believe Michelle had some as well, right?
Like as you might know, I really like biology.
Now we do.
Yeah. Now they do, but you knew it
I
before.
do.
And we had to write an exam a few weeks ago, and it was basically, well, our teacher told us the exact same thing that we had to write in the lesson. So basically, just had to study what she told us to write. The thing is, yeah, it's good. You can get good grades and stuff, but at the end, you won't really need that in real life. They're just teaching you what you need for tests in some subjects and not what you would really need for life or if you want to study later on. And seeing I've highly experienced that in biology. Like last year, we had a new biology teacher and we really know something that we will need in future life. Also about first aid and stuff. And this time it's just gonna tell you what you need to write in tests, but you're not gonna need it anyways.
Yeah, exactly. That's how. Oh shit! Oh wow! I died. I did kill a seeker, by the way. Yeah, that's pretty much the thing. I'll quickly take over as Michelle is a little bit busy, I think. Oh, there are only 6 blocks out. Well, that's pretty much what I believe. It's the school system is really depending on the grades. I believe there must be a different system for school, which isn't that much depending on grades, but more about how you can use the stuff that you learn in normal life. Like, can you talk about it? Do you understand it? And not if you can answer questions about it. Because I've pretty much, I wouldn't say I'm really bad at answering questions. However, if I can't answer a question, that doesn't mean I don't understand the stuff I had to learn, it pretty much means that I can't answer the question, either because I don't get the question, or because I haven't thought about it, or anything else. Maybe because I have too little time. But I believe that it's not the right way to judge someone on how good they are. There must be a better way for it. I haven't actually. I've thought about it in the past as well. That's why I actually told Michelle that we might should do this topic, because I've thought about it in the past as well. Because I felt it for a long time that it's not really the right system. However, I've never actually managed to get another system that might work better, and we lost. That's unfortunate. Well.
I didn't get the achievement for being the best seeker.
Yeah, exactly, because, well, we lost.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, as I said, I've never actually managed to find another way on what's the best way to judge someone on how good they are or not. And this game was really short, I believe. Should we do another one, or should we just end off right here?
Another one.
What?
Hide and seek, another one, hide and seek 12.
Okay, well, we'll just play another one, and we'll just keep talking about it. Yeah, I did join. You got kicked, didn't you?
No.
I've got a naked skin on camera right here. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
I
also thought about if you want to go to university in Germany, because as you might know, I am German. If you did not hear from my
Guten
horrible
Tag,
accent.
ich bin Swan. I speak it too.
Ik ben Michelle, ik ben een cat.
She can speak Dutch. I taught her well.
Good.
Okay, so
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah, if you want to go to university and you want to study medicine or anything related to that, or basically everything that's a bit above average, like that you really need to be good at biology or chemistry or something, you have to get an average to get into that university. And if you don't have that average, you won't get accepted. Now the thing is, if someone is really good at the subjects that he needs to get accepted into that university, but there's something else like art or sports that he doesn't need for it, and you just get a back smart for it, and that destroys his average. He won't get accepted into the university.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like,
And they don't make tests to actually prove how good you are. They're like, yeah, you don't hit that average. You're not getting in our university. No matter how
it's
you
pretty
would
much
be.
about medicine. However, they also judge you on how good you are in sports, how good you can draw and everything. Well, Michelle can draw amazingly. However, she will definitely have a good mark for that, I believe. Well, actually, saw the list. She did have a really good mark for that. But the thing is, if you're not good at drawing, if you're very bad at sports, or whatever, something that has nothing to do with medicine, it will really affect the grade you have, and therefore you might not get accepted, even though you are outstanding at studying medicine, or if you understand it completely, you might not get accepted just because of that. And, well, I believe that's wrong. I believe they should have a better system for that.
They could just have like a test where you have to really prove what you can do in the subjects you
They
need.
do have that here in the Netherlands. For some universities, you actually need to write a test, and based on that test, they decide to let you in or not. But here we also have the average certain thingy where you're allowed to pass the lottery thing. I'll quickly explain the lottery thing. Basically, you get a number, and it's all getting thrown in a big pot. And they're just taking, 400, 500 numbers, and those people are getting into it. That's how they judge. I believe that's how they select the medicine students. However, not all of them. If you have a certain average, you automatically get in, and all the others are getting thrown in a pot and have to be lucky. And that's how they judge it here. That's a bit, yeah.
At least it's kind of better than here, because here it's either you have to average or you don't.
Yeah, true.
Well, at some universities in some parts of Germany, also I think in the part where I live in, you can make tests and they don't just judge you by the average, but in some other parts, they will just judge you after that. And what would affect me is I'm normally not allowed to do sports, but I still get grades for it because my teacher is stupid.
Yeah, that does not
I got
sense.
3 in sports this year. Quick explanation: 1 in Germany is the best, 6 is the worst.
For every other, I believe a 3 is around a 5, a 6 on a scale from 1 to 10. So people actually know that.
Yeah, or a C in the
American.
in the USA. And if you imagine you have 4 subjects, like biology, chemistry, I don't know, art and sports, and you got a 3 in you got 3 ones in these 3 subjects, and just a 3 in sport, and it just throws down your average, and you won't be accepted into that university.
Yeah.
How? What kind of bullshit is that?
Michelle does not like it, really. But, well, while we're at it, I think we pretty much explained the problem in 10 minutes long, as I'm looking at how long we are recording.
We still got 153 seconds left.
What could we technically do to make it better? Like, I'd really like to finally get an answer on that. I think we are gonna try and get up with something, but don't forget, we have not really prepared for this. We only got the topic and we decided to talk about it. So what we might say is complete bullshit and you might not agree with that. That's completely fine. We are not here to tell you which is right and which is wrong. Just let us know in the comments down below if you have an opinion on it, because, well, I feel like that's fun. Getting some interaction here and there, getting some conversation started. But what could we do to actually fix this problem? Like, how could they judge you without marks? How would they judge you if you know the subject, but you can't answer questions? How would you get judged? Do you have any idea? That was a question for you, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
It got silent, so I didn't know if you thought I was still talking to the people watching.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking. Like, I know that you need the grades or the marks or whatever you call them to kind of. I know you need them to kind of judge people, but you don't just have to rely on them. Because if you just rely on them, then people could also be. You know, in school, you're not allowed to look at your neighbor's paper if you're writing an exam or anything, because you could just take the answers he writes and just get a good mark for it.
Yeah.
And if you just someone after grades, then this could happen, and you could have a totally bullshit student that just had a good neighbor.
Ooh.
So
I can agree on that. That actually happens a lot. I don't do it though. I just make it myself because my neighbors are shit.
Boy.
Really.
Good boy.
No, I'm joking. They are way better than me. The thing is, if you don't have marks, how else would you judge someone? Like, that's a question. We have a system, and it kind of works. It just has certain problems. However, how would you fix those problems? I don't think we're gonna manage to give an answer to that in this episode. No. So let us know what you think would be an answer on that.
In the comments.
Yeah, those things that you put your name and stuff.
We need your opinions, please.
So, well, guys,
we also need topics to talk about. If you want to be nice and just like.
If you actually don't
tell us, you can talk about that or talk about that. If you want us to talk about something.
If you don't like this idea at all, just let us know as well, because that's something we can judge on. I think we're gonna head it off now with hide and seek. I killed a seeker, just gonna point that out again.
I killed 6 people.
But I killed a seeker while I'm hiding. Yeah. So, well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a rating down below, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.